years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you,
I didn't think I streamed the.
it's a lie.
I was thinking of the stream the.
Are you afraid?
Is the pre-show, but I don't.
Better to die
Why
chasing
not?
the
I guess
sun
kind of
than
deal.
to kneel.
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was
last,
even
like,
here.
20 minutes
I
or
want to
so
be
still.
remembered. Not for who I was, but for who I am.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue
Fuck you
counting
on
down
about.
to opening night live with more wall-to-wall trailers. So far, we've seen high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen Animo. So obviously at this point you're wondering, where are the horror games? Unfortunately, we don't have any this year.
That would be too wishful that they don't have any horror games. Okay. Fuck. There we go. Great, thanks for the ads, Twitch. I'm not buying anything, go away. Perse. Oh, Perceptum, sorry.
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
Am I the only one who thinks it's a little bit annoying? That's the fucking weirdest way of opening a box that I've ever seen in a video game, I think. Of course I have one of those small flies flying around here that's fucking annoying and flying around. Why do they always want to be around the... They always want to be around my PC. I guess it's a warmth from the monitors or something.
Bonaparte says he brings enlightenment to the places he conquers.
I know some of these faces. Friends. Comrades. Now their eyes are hollow. Empty.
goes to the category of games that
By the saints, is that truly you?
I'm worried.
can tell it apart from many games.
Things, women, don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
What is that? Lord Mortis. No. Why do I remember hearing about that before?
Burning bright in the forests of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
Tank rat.
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can't fight.
And foes.
You just want tickets to my show! Wolves in the den.
You'll need to become resourceful
I don't know what your strategy is.
and resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you.
It's louder than the ones
And
before.
once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is
Shut
more
the
world
fuck
premieres.
up. The fuck? Yeah, so first you show us that interesting, like, weird trailer, and then it's just another one of those games, whatever, strategy games. Yeah, I'm going to.
Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Yeah, yeah. Red thing versus blue things. That's what the game's called. Probably not, but... Fast little guy.
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video
I wish that
game
would apply
before
to
where
you as
have a
well.
little flying
You would
dragon
never talk,
friend
it would be
who
much
isn't
better.
wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid!
Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Well, I'm not letting you go alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
We beat every Oni in hell. Time to beat an Oni Musha. That means you, bud. A no-holds-barred fight to the death! You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi? Down in the bottom of hell, there are Gemmas stronger than you can imagine!
Save this world. I won't entertain Oni. How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
Fucking Steam store, some fucking videos that are playing. And what the fuck? I have video playing on way too many spots right now.
About that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world!
Ammo has been expanded, huh?
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
Trina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
No me hagas esperar.
Not exactly my kind of thing, I don't think.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest
Cat.
joining us now, the creative
Even though
director
it's,
and
like, behind my
composer
head
of
here, but-
Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is
Hey,
Mariachi
Steve,
Legends?
could you like just
and
calm
where
the
did this
fuck down
concept
now?
come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican, and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6,
technically it has if you haven't had
the word
PC before.
nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown
You know what
a
I noticed?
single
They're fucking
second
annoying.
of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason
I
to be
haven't
excited
done
for
it.
Gamescom Opening
There's
Night
only
Live
been one
is
joke in all of
the
this.
pre-show is over.
Yes,
Okay.
that's good.
No more
Hell
waiting.
yeah.
No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be
Go
live
away.
in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Yeah, that didn't burn my eyes though.
Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
Seems like a cheap stage. Bet that cost €2. Okay, it seems fairly loud right now, but I don't know.
Get ready!
How loud it actually
Guten
is.
Abend! Willkommen zu Gamescom! Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night Live in Cologne, Germany at Köln-Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world.
I wish I could go to one of
We
these.
love you too! Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
What's that?
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth. Yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and
no idea what
must
this
rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped Xihua.
blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
Fucking fly again.
We
Either
are
they
not
like
of this
fly
land.
right next to the
Fear,
screen
it is not
so that
oaths,
I can see them,
but
or
lies.
they come straight to my
Keep
face.
things whole.
Fucking annoying.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread notice.
Okay.
Came ye to reweave this world, or seek ye some other end?
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Am I the only one who thinks that the audio is a little bit all over the place? Okay, they...
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
There was some noise in the audience, but that it wasn't good. Oh, so this is like...
This is it. These tangos are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
Six on station.
XCOM, but Rainbow Six.
Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something
This
bigger.
is much more interesting to me
Send
than
me
XCOM.
everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
I played like, I can't remember what, I don't think it was XCOM. I played something similar to this like years and years ago, and I was so bad at it. Holy
We've got
shit.
active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fire.
On the floor, now!
I don't know, like, is this game type that, like, is that game type that popular? Like, there's not many games in that space at least, so.
set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
This is actually, like, looks interesting to me, but I don't know. Let's see.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the ground walkers.
Okay.
Good to see a few more Gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war. The reports are still coming in.
More than an invasion, it's a fucking war. Isn't that kinda the same thing, really? Like, functionally.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
Oh shit! We're Gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
I have one of those Gears. This Gears of War 3 Special Edition or whatever where it came from.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right, next it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With two massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master?
Yeet Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
I don't know, like,
my friend.
what the hell this is.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's
Where'd you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
I have no idea what this is. Like, this could be another Connect 4 game for all I know.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Yep, you are.
Awesome. There you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
Gamescom is gonna be really interesting overall. Like what games is gonna come out from there this year?
You said we could put things right. That this town would listen.
Mark III Golf behind my head.
But it's the right
Cool.
thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
That was fucking quick splash on the end screen there.
Is your burden.
The fuck is this fucking audio now?
I have to leave this island.
I wanna do this now.
Should have known. You betrayed me. Now I understand. The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, thanks for those flashing screens. Those are really fun.
Brave the gale.
Sure, what do you think of that?
Failed us. You failed us.
If only I was stronger. If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back, face your foe, because that's the cliff I know.
If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
Crimson Desert Enhanced, huh?
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Looks pleasant.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home. And now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
That was a bit of a change.
Beautiful, and if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the
fucking with me, but it's
Steam page.
like
and if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons
landing
on your
my
wish
hand
list
when
and
I was
your
looking
cart,
if I got
but
it or not.
can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as
Downside
the
of
titles are announced.
Leaving
and
a
now,
window
to introduce
open
our
during
next
the day, I
game
guess.
trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Lost Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it.
Damn flies.
I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here, on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
At least this looks unique compared to a few others we've seen tonight. Yeah, but like again, one of those trailers looks cool, but I have no idea what the hell that even is.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the
Explore,
announcement
listen,
of
and
Mega
undeveloped
Man's
hidden language
long-awaited
buried in
return
stone
with
and
the Mega
sound.
Man Dual Override from
Exploration
Capcom.
puzzle adventure.
Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character
Set
who
across
plans
vast,
to foil
brutalist
Mega Man's
landscapes
plan
shaped
to
by
save the
deep,
world.
deep
Take a
time ages. Okay. That was easy. Just get a cool transition and then kill the opponent. Done. Talk about the new skin. What?
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals,
like that,
new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
I don't know if it's my bank or something, but like every few months, like I get notification from Spotify that hey, we can't take money from your account. Then I like what the hell? Like it always panics me that like fuck, what someone like got to my account and got all my money or some shit. Then I go, there's money there. I'm like, I don't know if it's my bank that somehow doesn't like Spotify and cuts it, and then I have to reauthorize it. Fucking annoying. Then again, I guess it's good if they do that, like if they do that for like subscriptions in a sense, because you know
October 1st, Rayman will be at
you
the
can always
Ubisoft
just
booth
go
this
and
week here at
re-enable it.
Gamescom, and that's what makes this
At least you
show
don't
so
have
great, is
anything
that many of
dangling that
tonight's
you
games
pay
will be
something
playable
that
to
you
fans
don't
who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend
need
long.
anymore.
Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
This looks awfully normal, this bit. So I take it that it's not gonna be normal for that long. Fuck you. That's some multiplayer bullshit again. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of interested, but then it seems very multiplayer-ish. So my interest went down again. PUBG deadnet, okay, so.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds.
No,
Make
once
a
human.
friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together.
Read the community creator at Riverbar.
You've changed. But that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
So that's on consoles now. Oh, Remedy. This is fucking weird. They're going full Remedy now. It's not my kind of game, but I like the weirdness of it. Because it's like, just like, you just look at it and like go, what the fuck? And then something else happens and you go, what the fuck again? His corruption outfit. Someone like, whoa, woo, on the background.
Your eyes.
A brachia, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast. Can it be? A demon from the depths of hell itself.
Oh God. No, please, no.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one,
Some
he's
sort of
different.
vampire thing.
The sun didn't take him.
Night.
after night. Day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
So sorry.
No, no!
Very well then. Let's begin.
Very fucking persistent smudge on my lot of normal here. Okay.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom Opening Night Live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
Womp, womp, womp.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
I need to order a new glass for my phone. Dropped, then the tempered glass shield broke.
Try to defend yourself.
But that's why it's there.
The fate of Westeros
Stand with me!
is yours to decide.
Looks like a cool color, that.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Escape or die. Yeah. You didn't see that. You didn't see that coming. I don't know really like that.
A new age begins, but the old shadow.
That's one of those weird, like, it could be interesting, but I don't know.
Searching for a pulse.
It's a horror shooter, so don't know. Similar to Undertale.
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
go! And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team.
That looked
get a glimpse
pretty
into who
interesting
she
when I
is,
lost.
where she comes from, and why she's along for the
Whatever.
adventure.
The E3 time. I don't know which showcase showed this off, but this looked kind of like interesting. Fucking.
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other.
This is funny, like
local to Persepolis, or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean. Safety. Home. Run, human!
Salt! No!
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Yeah, it's interesting still.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
These bits when there's audio from the stage or whatever, like they play music, this like the audio gets very loud.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah! All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Have our deepest desires come true? Not the one that matters. Can you not do more?
More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
What
That was
exactly
quick
is
elevator.
your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Again, like this kind of gameplay is like interesting, but
Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
a little bit of puzzle
We are getting
kind of
closer.
gameplay in a way.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
Closer to what?
Platforming. Puzzle platforming and all
Skip, watch out.
I see it.
that. That's enough. Oh, you can swap places with someone.
Warlock.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deeper.
You can't be the only one who thinks whenever I see stuff like that, this, and it's like you wonder how actual gameplay this is, like how much it's stylized.
Raw magic. A means to an end.
What the hell? Okay, that's a thing. You know, it's
Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
I'm not denying it, like this is probably gameplay, at least roughly how the gameplay is, but I always think that it's like stylized tiny bit, if you know what I mean by that. It's like a little bit more scripted and a little bit made more cinematic with animations and stuff for this kind of thing. Well, this might be the fighting there. Here seems to might be actual gameplay. Did she just blow up her? What the fuck are you? Like some stuff of this looks like a little bit like made up, but I don't know. what's in the background here. I mean, the game is called Warlock. So, you know, similar-ish kinda theming, I guess. Okay, so she can somehow summon swords. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
That was absolutely
I'm
amazing.
interested, but not
Wow.
sure.
And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Someone waving on the background, like, hello.
Come close and
Didn't realize that they were on
dive
camera,
into
so I had to wave, huh?
two worlds at war. Set ablaze
Well, there's your flying
by a
carpets.
smokeless flame and fueled by those called to fight.
Looks pretty dope, but, you know, how does it actually look in the game?
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn.
God broke his shit. So clearly different classes here. Fight different characters, different class.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as
Oh, that
they
guy's
wage
even bigger.
a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope.
Oh, hey.
So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Yeah. No idea what kind of game that is. I get that it's like
I'll
just
leave it to you.
announcement of a game, but it's like
To make the dead speak.
some sort of idea what the fuck is what's doing in that.
And no one.
Can we connect
will
4
keep me
game
from
again?
The truth. Not even the purists. Any leads?
Nope.
It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place.
My issue is that every time I just dislike anime. Like I just can't help it. And I don't know why, but it's just every time when I see a character that's like anime, it's like I'm like I just like pretty much stop paying attention. I don't know why. If it goes to anime style, I'm like, nope. I guess it's because I associate anime to where with so much just slop. You know, like you can't make an actually good or interesting game, so let's make it anime so it's good or more interesting.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Nice helmet.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
Hey, numbers.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive.
What did you do?
The horror of tyranny.
Had too much
and the
fun?
price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
That will do it.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter.
How big of a fine you got?
There's a lot to explore.
Sounds like an expensive
and love
one.
For this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
There's not many, like, things I want to go to. Gamescom is one that I would want to go to.
To Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
The Metro games have always looked really good, so...
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Yeah,
then you've
that's...
come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread
rough.
across the station like a damn plague. So this is Hunter's bright future.
You say that, and we were last night test driving with my neighbor's new car. Neighbor's new car he got yesterday, and we were driving like a little bit over 200 kilometers an hour on the highway, so you know, can't really moralize you for the speeding. I wasn't driving, but still.
Humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader.
Metro games have always looked good, like for their time.
The Spartans were wolves in
Oh,
helmets.
there's the helmet.
But I'm something worse.
Stabby, stabby, stabby. Like, the world is interesting, but I'm not, like, because it goes to... Okay, what the fuck are you? Like... It's interesting, but it's too much horror for me to care.
Where is she?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A
That's good
Games.
at least.
Okay, now for something completely
It
different.
would
He's
suck
performed at the Game Awards
if
and was
it
on
would
stage
fuck
with
over
us at
you
Summer Game
from your
Fest.
job as well.
But now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain?
What is this?
Of this life? Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
Kids, man.
No prince, you're the king right now. I'm raising it up to the
That's what I would do if I ever lost my license. I would just like be driving around with a moped immediately.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
I'm kinda interested in the world of assassinations,
Man,
but
what the
I need.
fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet ass DJs.
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman. Next up,
yeah.
the sky is no longer the limit from NC.
I like the
This
world
is
of assassination, but the whole game is really like you can get it cheaply, but like if you want all of it, then it gets expensive. It's got one of those
October
games.
5th this year.
But to be fair, well, I say expensive, but it gets more expensive than, and then it. But there's a lot to do in that. New heists. Yeah, well, that fucks us over because that means 4 players. We always only get 3. I have a PS5. I mentally just dipped out from this already. I'm just like, well, something going on? I guess. Don't care. I have a base PS5, but hell no, I'm not paying or getting a new Pro. I'm not paying to play fuck GTA Online.
You have no idea how beautiful America was.
Fuck that.
I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt? Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail,
Is this Mad Max at home or some shit?
might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land.
I mean, I think you can play it offline, but you just have to authenticate that like after certain times or something like that. It's fucking stupid.
Help me restore America.
No, you don't.
Burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
There's some Mad Max at home that look like. The fuck is this? Slight change, I'd say. In development, not representative of final quality. Hoyoverse again. There was another game previously from them, and I spaced out again. But I'm gonna replay GTA 4 fairly soon as well myself. GTA 4 and Vice City are the ones I like the most. What was that?
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line.
I would like mix of 5 and 4 for gameplay.
Side by
like
side
most of the driving and handling from 4, please.
Fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game
and ragdolling and like physics from
will be coming soon.
Awesome.
From 4.
Yes.
But now we are very excited to have a special musical performance.
Rest of the gameplay from 5.
Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game Mugenics got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Yeah, it does. And the car physics are fucking amazing compared to 5 on 4, because on 4 you get body roll. Yes, it's way fucking overdone, but on 5 all the cars are just like blocks of wood driving around. It's a bit weird for me, but okay.
Pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play.
Can you think of like imagine GTA 5's like the stunt races with GTA 4 handling. That would be fucking good.
I'm ready. Shut the door.
Like imagine all the jumps and like the fucked up old stunt tracks, the wall rides that are like made from containers and your car like bounces and shakes all the time. Imagine that with GTA 4 physics. That would fucking go interestingly. With the overly reactive
in all the love you've had, you never had it like you should.
In 4, if your FPS goes above 40, I think the bikes go absolutely haywire.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My claws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do.
Yeah, it is. I would not play for without fusion fix. I would be like, yep, nope.
I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict. I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run, but I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
At least the music is easy to add back in.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
We got Xenos! Come engage! There's too many!
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
Yeah, I would.
This is that
what
story.
you say there about a spooky month is coming numbers, I would agree
She
with
wanted to
that
protect you
if it wasn't
from all the
being the
evils of
same in the
this
summer
world,
during the summer
even if it meant
showcases.
losing herself.
Like, it's been like this year. It's full of horror games.
Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
Hey Numbers, have you tried Heat Warped? Basically Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2, but
Emanated
not.
Like nothing I'd
There's a
seen
demo for it. Really good.
Beautiful.
2000s Need for Speed.
My greatest ally.
Stuff.
And the start of something far worse.
Really good.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない夢だバーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない
I can recommend trying it out. The demo at least. I mean, the game isn't out yet on the demo. What the fuck is this now? Yeah. That's what it is. It's exactly that, but it seems, from what I played through the demo, it seems really good and promising.
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと今日はじいさんが家にいて
Space Bunny
明日はいないこの国は一体どうなることか
Like this is again like lots of fighting and weird mini games, but I still no idea what this game is. It's like, what?
これがかつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀
Show armor is so. I know Chrisman wants this game, Broly. This is interesting to me.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate.
Both being funny.
Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show. Our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles
developers
from the indie universe.
The game called
or become the hero yourself and step
they
into the
drove
Gamescom
to
cosplay
Gamescom.
contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot.
What's fucking
Next
Epics?
Up,
What?
Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90
It's AI,
songs,
what do you expect?
including artists like
So
the
of
Red
course
Hot
it's
Chili
full of shit.
Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones,
What does it
and
even
Muse.
say?
Here's
Doesn't
a
even say
brand new
anything.
look at Stage Tour.
Stage tour? Is this a rhythm game or some shit? Yep, it is. Has been a while since there been new one. Not a bad. Not a bad selection of artists. Hey, they're selling new pieces of plastic expensively again. I mean, what? Feel like I need to delete this VOD from YouTube. Enjoy.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Crazy Taxi multiplayer, that can go well. Looks like that's gonna go well. Gonna be interesting to see how this is actually gonna be. I want it to be good, but I'm skeptical as fuck. No multiplayer. Wasn't there like 3 tracks on the same screen there? I would imagine it's multiplayer. The one car was levitating in that one corner, so... Mix of render and gameplay.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical
Order of Turok, huh?
Are with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior. Relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Cool, but probably not for me.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
What?
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
Looks a bit rough.
And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
That didn't even look like it hit the tractor, but okay.
Uh-oh. Later.
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not really sure what to think about this.
Woof! Did I just bark at
woof.
ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Similar games to your played Warframe. Okay. I have played 1.3 hours on Warframe apparently. has been playing Lego games recently, so this is probably quite officially. What? Lego Skylines? What is this? Oh, is this fuck, what's the... Yeah, Transport Fever, exactly.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
Another game that you can kill aliens and build. Or is this Satisfaction? No.
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Get fucked.
In the arena,
what's this then?
Glory is witnessed. But in the world,
what?
It is taken.
This kind of like, it's just this like, this kind of gameplay always reminds me of Diablo. And I like Diablo 3. I like the seasonal stuff in Diablo 3. But and I'm kind of want something to replace that, but I like nothing just somehow grabs me, if that makes sense. It's always different in the wrong ways.
I will take what I am owed.
Path of Exile to full release. Maybe I need to try that.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
Not my kind of games, these.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is
something
all
that was
about
interesting
playing games
5
as
years
fast
ago,
as
not anymore.
possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values,
Quick when it
healthcare,
was
and global
like
humanitarian aid.
I can't agree
small,
with you more,
not small.
but how can this special
when I
power
was
be used
watching, it
even
was never
more
even
in the
small
future
thing, but
so that we feel
smaller
empowered
thing.
to speak up for what's right?
Nice, this
Yeah,
huge
we
fucking
believe
thing.
that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
Can't remember if this was something I was interested or not.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
his hands. Right on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners. Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate.
I like
gardener.
kicking in games like this has been ruined for me because like whenever there's kicking in a game like this, there's a fighting, whatever, then there's always the funny YouTube compilation for someone just only doing kicking. It's like, yeah, okay. So it's like me, like, eh. No idea what this game is, but I already know that it's not for me. Also, why did they ramp up the volume all of a sudden? Okay, I thought it was one of the previous games getting a fucking update, but okay. I guess it's an entirely new game.
시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자.
What the?
전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고, 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고, 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Again, like, kind of interesting premise, but I have no idea what kind of
Last year at TGA,
what that is.
Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden. The spiritual
And I think I'm
successor to Soma,
like
the
past the
game
point that
stars
I actually get interested
Stellan
by a trailer
Skarsgård.
anymore. I have
Now
to
we've got
see
your
what
first
the
look at
game's about.
gameplay, as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crombie, do you hear me?
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate style.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you.
What the?
My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No!
Inscription is a card game. I was looking. Okay, so they made Pony Island as well, apparently. No idea. Pony Island 2 puns. Okay. Weird.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel
I have
punk
noticed
action
something. There's
RPG
lots of China-based
starring a playable, get this,
studios
rabbit,
coming
rhino,
right now.
and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Some of these fucking quotes are.
I've got you.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Oh, you mean heaven?
You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Trixie!
Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's lazy!
Partisans, stand united!
I heard Gamers Nexus is a big fan of that.
Come and get me!
This, the hope of the world?
I'm not sure what to think about that, like, at all.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the
This is, I played the demo, this was really fucking interesting.
might be a little fixer-upper, but it's no less quaint. Pull back the paper and you'll hear
No ghosts. There are no ghosts in Grand or something like that. It's called.
by chains of family legacy wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the
Yeah, well, that said no ghosts at the ground, yeah. I played the demo, it was really fucking good. December.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England.
I don't know the
Friday
horror
and Sunday.
like in that. It's
We have
like,
some big reveals
not
still
sure
to
I
come,
would
but
say
first
it's
the
horror, I
announcement
guess it
of
is,
a new
but
game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
oh, for fuck's sake, another collector thing kind of deal. After Palo World, I've like seen flashes of these everywhere, like collect this and collect that. No. Chrisman plays Palo World, but I don't know, for me it's not really. This seems awfully normal so far, this game. When are the monsters gonna appear? Great for build Still don't tell me if that's a Connect 3 or fighting game or war game or anime waifu game. I don't know.
아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 연회를
Many of these are like, they could be interesting, but they just don't show us enough. They show the trailer, which is just pure video, and doesn't tell me at all what kind of game it is. It's like,
두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
yeah. Guess I don't need to understand. Get fucked. Again, I get that. I guess this is some sort of fucking multiplayer fighting game again, but like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy
No,
to
thanks.
welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Hey, Chest. Twat is about to
Hello,
take
everyone.
over Netherlands.
My name is Naoki Hamaguchi.
Yes, I have idle
and
game,
I'm
idle game on
director
the
of
screen,
Final Fantasy
and I
VII
named my
Edition.
plague Twat.
Thank you, thank you. It's great to be back at the gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer, so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary
I've never
heroes
been massively
will
into
face
Final
in the
Fantasy
final
myself, so they are all like,
their epic
they've shown
Final Fantasy
like
VII
Final
Revolution
Fantasy this
will
and that
deliver
here and there,
get
and
that
I'm like,
experience
is this a
in
new
a
game or an
world
update
without
to an existing one, or is this a remake
will
or
be
remake of a
available
remake, or if it's a...
PlayStation 5,
I have no
Nintendo
fucking
Switch,
clue
Xbox
anymore. I'm just
XS,
like lost.
and PC in spring 2027.
A Final Fantasy VII Revelation. What's counting though?
Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous
These look pretty
meteor
epic
that
though.
looms over
Can't
our
deny
heads,
that.
and by towering monstrosities
Most
termed weapons
Final Fantasy
like
I've
the one
played
that made
recently is the
landfall
Final
outside
Fantasy
Midgar.
DLC for Power Washing
We
Sim.
will rise to every challenge. and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors. But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
That sound was annoying as fuck.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
I see a white wolf
Honestly, zero
striding
interest.
forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Three Wild Hunt remastered. Okay. Wasn't Witcher 3 like good looking game otherwise anyway? Even though it was old, I remember it was fairly good looking, but I don't know. Why did it say GTAO on the in the list that was scrolling there?
You're one for life.
I'm sure it's something in the game, but like my brain just looked GTA Online. What? Oh, it's a free upgrade. Yeah, okay, this.
Jesus. Be not afraid.
It's the new DLC part. And no doubt the reason why they do the update.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, sword. Being of beasts. Delve into darkness. And see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Battlenet.
That's right. How about that? Free
Is that
upgrade, free remaster. All right. Well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3
Battlenet
news,
has-
please welcome the level design lead from CD
Interesting.
Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
That's a big toast.
All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise.
More modern.
The updated camera, the targeting
After
system.
Destro of Unlimited Solocron, whenever someone says modern in terms of
RPG, right?
game, like existing IP,
system to give players more options.
like it makes me go
it's
like,
a lot of
nope,
stuff, as you
nope,
saw in the
nope,
trailer,
nope.
only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser, and here we are today.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity, like the other regions in the game.
The show is just ending, and so I'm ending after it as well.
New monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires
21 minutes. It's longer than I expected.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys
I
are
like
doing
to
this. And one last thing I want to ask
leaving
you
my
about,
door open when it's like not that hot outside.
Well, right?
Yes.
Downside is my house is full of flies.
I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for,
So they are giving
giving away all the free stuff tonight.
All the DLC for free, and then the upgrade is gonna be free.
So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update.
Not bad, I guess.
And get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at
Witcher
the
fans should be happy.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but this is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And, of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's
Wonder
a
if there's
charm. We're just gonna have to
anything,
keep bringing you
any
back. I
sneak
hope
peeks
all you
at the
guys
end.
have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Jesus. They really have fucking audio issue with that. Whenever this audio from their stage, I guess, or the like the showcase audio or whatever, holy hell, the volume goes up a lot. It's been through the whole thing, being that. I didn't get that much for my wish list from this. Let's quickly see. Date added. Miros and Love Song or whatever, and those were on the pre-show. So, but yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Lots of Gamescom opening night stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I'm fucking tired. Thanks for that. Yeah, it seems like it was fairly anime. Lots of Chinese anime stuff, wasn't it? Fucking weird to think about, but yeah, that's... There's been, like, last few years, there's been so many, like, Chinese-based games. And then, like, the anime games have started to be more popular, I guess. But, I don't know. Oh well, tomorrow is... tomorrow evening is Future Games show from there, so there should be some new games there as well, so I'll do that tomorrow evening and possibly stream during the day. I finished Sludgineers today, so I don't know what I would be doing. Shocking maybe, Last Drop maybe, I don't know, we'll see what I'm gonna do during the day if I stream then. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.